it is. Let's be honest here. It probably is. You didn't know. Don't deny it.
Yeah,
You're talking to Dark Shador, accompanied by your fellow NPCs of. I don't know why I say fellow NPCs. Your friendly NPCs. I guess they're friendly enough. Abigail and Varric.
You're gonna make me talk to them, aren't you?
Of course I am. Oh, that's right. You've never been in here, have you? No, I haven't.
You really don't like being over here, do you?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was. Were you?
I think you stopped
by.
Oh no, you definitely.
Remember when you all ate the freaking nuts and fruits and shit? Oh yeah. Listen, I was. She holds up a hand. Yeah, whatever. Weird elf, old magic, whatever. Okay.
I think it was that old. It seemed like
so you feel a gentle hand shove you forward.
Hey!
After you.
You're the one that's seeking one of them for teaching. Why don't you go first?
Yeah, but you have such a great relationship with him, so I think you should go first. I'm fairly certain Darcy thinks you want to bone Oris. That's just what my underlying assumption, my intuition is telling me.
She just gives her a look of, really? You're fucking trying that? Fine.
She bats her eyes at you innocently.
Since you're too scared to fucking talk to people nowadays. Sandra, she's gonna try that. She's just gonna like tap on a nearby tree that's associated with their little grove and see if that gets their attention. Kind of like knocking on a door, effectively.
I woke up Tango. I'm sorry, Tango.
Aww.
He thought someone was actually knocking on the door.
Sorry, my terrible idea woke up your cat.
Poor Tango.
Oh, he meows. For fucking once.
Baby.
He's usually fucking silent.
Baby.
Okay. Go back to sleep, buddy. You knock on a nearby tree.
Really hoping that would work.
Not again. You hear from a tree way over to the right.
It's like a twiddly hand wave. Hi.
Just the forest in general over there.
We were wondering if we could ask for your assistance on something.
Oh, God's above. What do you require?
Do you know?
Speak to the woods.
I guess she just kind of like turns towards wood. Is there any information about a bramble soul?
What do you have to do with a bramble soul?
One of our compatriots has been tasked to go and locate one.
Why?
Perhaps
It's a fool's errand.
Hey. What makes you say that?
People seldom come back from facing a bramble soul.
Well, that's intimidating. But at the same time, we were fighting like a giant temple god of... Well, not a god. The whole temple thing going on. Nevertheless, we have to go
There
find
is a
this
fine line between bravery and stupidity, my wood elven Ken. Oh, she called you Ken for once. That's good.
It's a gradual improvement. Anyways, we just have to locate it because... I'm so sure. The other day when one of our people went missing, just trying to figure out information about that, and this is a means to get to that.
Killing a bramble soul.
It's a really odd means, but it's what they said to do. It's not exactly my first choice, but it's what we have to.
You're holding something back, aren't you? I can tell.
Here's the weird thing. Garth doesn't know exactly what they're holding back here, so I don't know what she's referring to entirely.
You're not just killing a bramble soul.
Alright, that. If I mention other things, would you actually be willing to help?
That depends entirely on what foolish thing you're trying to do with a bramble soul.
Hey. Trying to steal a tart? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, you have no idea what you're in for then.
Precisely why we're coming to you to ask.
It's a very brave venture, but remember what I just said.
Bravery and foolishness.
What
Nevertheless...
makes you even think there's a bramble soul nearby?
Well, I highly doubt a criminal organization would say to go find it if they didn't know it existed. You wouldn't want to
Or
waste time.
have you considered that it doesn't exist around here and they're politely telling you to fuck off?
Better not be.
A goose chase?
Oh, we don't know unless we try in this case. Yeah.
As you wish. Do you know how to track a bramble soul?
I look over to Abigail.
She's like, well, I'll fucking know.
Hey.
I thought not. You can find a bramble soul by following its wake. Trees that are dead even in seasons of growth. Trees that look like they've been struck by lightning. Creatures poisoned, their veins crackling underneath their skin. They look as if they've been hit by lightning themselves, but it's not lightning. It's poison.
Interesting. Any tips for how to fight the thing without getting poisoned ourselves?
Pray.
Besides that, none.
So dismissive of the gods. You should...
Not
Very
dismissive,
well.
it's just... I know that we're gonna be doing that either way.
Be fast. Be mindful of its gaze. Why'd you laugh at that?
Me?
I think it was probably...
I was laughing at the
Almost
view.
like someone might have just got something that gives them resistance to damage and advantage on saves.
Yeah, boy!
Well, that's good.
So fast, avoid its gaze. Something similar to... what the fuck is it called? Basilisk?
No, a basilisk just merely turns you to stone. This thing, moreover, causes you to... Well, first, it can hit you with lightning, which I think is bad for most creatures.
9 out of 10 doctors agree.
Although, perhaps some lightning might give your brains a jolt start.
Oh.
But no, it can do other things as well. Inflict its own dread and sorrow upon you. I wouldn't recommend it.
I already used the 9 out of 10 doctors joke, can't use that one again. Have you ever interacted with this thing, or you just know stories?
Wouldn't you like to know?
There go the question, but I doubt I'm gonna get an answer then. She just kind of like looks to Abigail and Varric and is like, any other questions you can think of?
Do you want with? No, thought not.
I said questions, not stupid questions.
I thought it'd be worth asking. Does Oris want to come with us? She asked out loud. No, thought not.
You're missing out, boy!
Remember the whole comment about foolishness? They get nothing out of this shit. That's...
It is a fool's errand.
Actually, would you get anything out of this?
Silence.
Yeah. Garth can't think of much. How to track it, how to kill it. Any particular procedures for handling the heart so it doesn't, I don't know, deteriorate rapidly or something?
Do not let it touch the ground.
Will it just disintegrate back into the earth?
It might.
Can it regrow?
Silence.
This is a weird question. Can I insight check to see if it's silence because they don't have an answer or because they don't want to answer?
Roll inside disadvantage.
Because I'm talking to a forest.
Taking a picture of Tango. 8 by D.
And 4. 8. Aw, man, the other one's a 17! That's insulting part.
Well, it's not like you would have rolled that
Yeah,
anyways.
fair enough. Yeah, no idea.
Also here. Yeah, yo, no. Here's a picture of my child, though.
Baby.
Hmm?
Show us the
Wait.
kids.
There he is.
Aww.
Oh, he's getting big.
Oh, he
So big.
is.
He's so orange.
Yee.
So wee baby.
He's so unamused by D&D Day.
Oh,
Again, you plebeian, get alive.
you guys want to see my kiddo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give us pics.
Taking a 5-minute
Why are
break.
you doing... Why are you doing that? Any other questions for Darcy Horst?
How to track it, how to not die to it. Dun dun dun. They don't want to come with us because they get pretty much nothing out of it. Not that I could particularly think of, and it seems that NPCs can't think of anything.
Derek has one.
Alright, then which is it?
What does the heart do?
Hey. And why would a criminal...
What indeed?
need it?
Why indeed? Fucking asshole elves.
Here's a weird question. Why the fuck... If this thing tends to kill people that bring them back, why the fuck do people still do it?
Mortal desperation, I suppose.
Or a hack?
You've never loved something, have you?
Not particularly. I've taken...
What
invested...
about
so
you,
good.
Faye child? What about you, Faye child? Wouldn't you do it?
Oh.
I might. I won't lie, I might. Well, there you have it. That's a good cat. Yeah, Tango does that too.
They desire to see the outside world, Father.
Yeah, dude, she just sits here like, meh.
Tango does that in the middle of the night. He doesn't do it in the day, he only does that at night. He'll just like put himself like parallel to the windowsill and then just chill there. I'm like,
And then when people walk by, because they come up the stairs here, she like freaks the fuck out and runs away. And then she just sits there, and then she comes back. It's just like, oh my god, relax.
strangers!
Yeah,
Strangers! Okay, they're gone.
She's so cute.
she's very
I like her
cute.
fur.
Okay.
It's got a really nice pattern.
Moving on!
Okay, yeah.
I personally don't have anything else to request of them.
Then that's it. Then you depart.
She does a bow before she departs, like, thank you for the assistance, and leaves. Aww.
Oris, if I don't die, will you give me more training? That's a very tall ask, girl. Sure.
The training part
Yes.
or the not dying part?
Both. See, that's how you get it. You give an absolutely ridiculous request, and now I'm going to change the tactics. Fuck.
That's what they get for bragging.
I was trying to help you, but I may have made things worse for you, so my bad.
Thanks, champ.
He does a thumbs up. Varric just laughs as you guys are leaving.
Anyways.
You guys regroup at the wake up slap.
Get
It is
alcohol
currently
and coffee.
11 o'clock.
Oh yeah,
We will take a 5-minute break.
Sweet.
Ooh,
My
yes,
dick is cracking
coffee.
like a bitch.
I'm ready for this. I'm excited about this monster.
I'm gonna go open my
Yeah,
second
yeah.
bottle of cider now.
Oh
Cheers.
shit! God, I wish I had cider. God,
Oh, yeah, I'm quite happy.
Can you get to the store and back in 5 minutes?
hell no.
Damn.
Probably like 10 or 15, but definitely not
Can you
5.
tell your boyfriend to go get you some?
He would, but he's asleep.
Yeah? Sounds
So?
like a him problem.
Exactly. What else will be for? Come on.
Seriously, go buy me things.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna see
Go
if I
shop.
can get some food. Be back.
I'm gonna get coffee. Maybe I'll make my other Pop-Tart and hope my
Yo,
toaster doesn't start belching flame.
before you go, did he say mental or an undead creature?
Yeah, it's like it's undead.
Yeah. It's like a botched revival, he said.
Yes.
Something that counts as undead.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get my cider. Be right back.
Okay. I'm waiting for food to finish, but I have a second. Nobody's here. Drink a Red Bull. I am, like, shaking
Just-
slightly?
I'm here. I'm just laughing about the chairman of China being referred to as Winnie the Pooh.
Why? He's eating that honey pot?
God, have you not?
No. Not particularly.
Spark like for looking like Winnie the Pooh. People getting censored because of China.
Hold up, I have to see this. I can see it. Look at this boy. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. How do you... H, right? It's gonna be Peppa Pig all over again. But they banned Peppa Pig because people use them as a symbol of rebellion. Or the time...
Oh, I mean, people have already literally gotten thousands banned
Nice.
for posting.
What's even better is my favorite one is the one that caused Russia to stop having memes effectively. With Putin saying, I'm super gay,
Hello.
I like long big cocks. Hi!
What about being super gay?
Putin.
Oh, Putin. Yes, of course.
We're just talking about how people were memeing the Chinese president for looking like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh yeah, I saw those. Oh yeah.
I'm
And I
back.
saw one that was pretty
Hello.
funny too.
Mm.
Because I mean, I don't know if y'all keep up with sports or.
What's happening?
I'm a gay. I like.
The song is a
What
bop.
even?
Shut up
Oh,
and
yeah.
dribble, she's
I watched
racist,
that
shut up
later.
and dribble, dribble. That double standard is delicious.
Mm.
Dude, it's bad too. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard Chinese commentators. Because
No.
China really likes basketball.
Right.
But God, their commentators are. Whew.
Ugh.
Yeah, like, one of them was like talking. It was like a game where LeBron was in there, like, I really hope Ape James gets sent out to the game and can't play again. It's like,
Good. Some targeted
Kind of.
commentary.
kind of rough, alright.
Much?
Mm.
Ape? Okay.
And we're cool with it. We're cool with this. Apparently. Okay, I guess we're cool with this.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go grab my food. Be right back.
Yeah.
How Facebook is going through people you might know and removing all the recommendations.
Oh yeah.
Don't like you, don't like you, don't like you, don't like you, not you, no, you.
See, I don't think I've gone on Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook in a while.
Yeah, like I think
For the
I use. Even then, like I think I use the Messenger app, and that's literally it.
Okay, I can start
Oh, yeah.
whenever because my microwave's not heating shit up right now, so I just set it for like 5 or 6 minutes. So,
Yeah.
yeah. We have a new
I managed
microwave.
to grab.
It's sitting solid, apparently.
Oh, lovely.
Mhm.
I know. I've got like salted caramel ice cream, and it is
Ooh,
fucking fantastic.
fabulous.
I got a monster.
I
I have Red Bull.
know. I've got like ice cream, cake, and cider. Yes.
Bleh. Delicious.
That's how I feel.
Sweets.
Of course. I'm gonna be so fat later, but it'll be worth it.
I feel it.
Oh yeah.
Echoes are blue. To make thing. Wait, oh, that's cool. Hold on. Dude, this seems kind of topical. Let me save the picture. Save image as. PNG. There we go. Actually worked. Gonna do this, gonna do that. Bring up the thing. So basically, the Congress wrote Blizzard and was like, hey, this shit's stupid, why you do that?
Oh yeah, it's pretty impressive considering how, like, two of those guys are, I think two of them are Democrats and three of them are Republicans.
From different sides of the field. Agreed.
How to unite the U.S. government, just people.
Commit gamer crimes.
Oh my god.
Here's a cat acting like a parrot.
Say what?
I
Margot.
can't think she's a parrot. It sounds like my cat.
Cute.
Kitty,
Cute.
kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah.
Like cute.
That
I see
being said,
cute cat. I
they
approve.
can do.
My cat started like jumping on my shoulders to hang out with me when they were younger, and then they eventually stopped, and I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, mine did too. Now he's too big.
Aw,
Yeah.
he's a fat cat.
I just had a cat that liked to be carried around like a baby all the time.
Dang, is that really a lightning strike on a tree?
Like, hey,
That's crazy.
that's pretty
The
dope.
fire like hollowed it out. It's just.
You guys will be able to see that shortly.
That's
When he shoots lightning at you guys and hits a tree instead, right?
And it just instantly.
Totally
I was
not you
like,
guys.
like
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Totally not gonna hate you guys.
So we
mean,
should.
I'm gonna be
closest
using
I've
that
got to
counter
do
spell.
the closest I've got to doing that is having to revive someone that got killed by lightning.
Did you succeed?
Did you succeed?
Yeah,
Nice.
he's alive.
Does he have 6 scars? Or lightning these 6 scars?
No, because he didn't get hit by it, but they were laying down,
Right.
and it's Florida, so it's always rainy, so they were laying down in a puddle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So just like
Ah.
search the
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Also, what
tagged.
the you sat under a tree in a puddle in a thunderstorm.
First off, they were 5 miles in the woods. There's literally no.
Okay, I'll concede that point.
All places are puddles underneath trees. And that was
It's
Yeah.
I was thinking this is like
I mean,
the
it's-
side of the road or something,
it's still safer than sitting like
in the middle of plains.
under a tree,
Yeah.
Mm.
but not apparently.
Apparently not safe enough.
One dude had lightning burns on his ball.
Oh! Oh! I can only. Oh, he's not having children.
Has he been sterilized by nature?
Ah, man, I
He got decided to not
I'm
to have
just
kids.
wondering. Like,
Natural selection? No, this is divine selection.
Yeah.
Here's all I know is everyone lived,
God,
but a
I
lot of
even
people had
have
some
balls and
lacking.
I'm like cross.
Yeah.
It struck like 64 people.
Jeez.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, because they go
It's
in
going for the combo.
platoons, so it was like 5 instructors and then their whole class. So,
How do
like,
you find out about that, though, is the thing? Because if they hit the whole platoon.
well,
Yeah.
so there's like 5 or 6, I think there was 5 in that class, and like one's on the other side, like about 500 meters away, and they're like 500 meters segregated from each other. So like it struck down, the instructor goes over there, hey, all these dudes are down. We get called out because we're like a mile and a half away.
Hmm.
3 of us figured that out. It was crazy. I actually had to go speak at a national medical conference because of it.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
So
I
about
have
that
a
platoon.
question.
Yo, you call them Lightning Squad. What's up?
Oh, you know what was
How
you
did-
know what's the worst thing? Oh my god, I didn't even mention this. This was the most savage thing.
Oh no.
This is how savage Ranger. The dude. God, it's so hard to say. The dude. The
You can
dude
do
who
it.
got
Come on, we're
struck
curious.
and
Uh-huh.
had to be revived was
Okay.
in leadership that day and got taken out. So he failed his leadership and didn't pass the class.
That's
Oh.
fucked
Oh
up.
my god.
How come you weren't here? I was struck by lightning. That's no excuse.
Oh, that's hard.
God.
That's fucked up. That's
that
hilarious.
is,
That's
yeah.
fucked up.
There's like 4 days left in the class too.
Oh my god.
Savage.
It's like a 2-month literal hellhole. Oh gosh.
God damn.
Yeah.
That is just merciless.
That is.
Dude, it is. There's this one time, like, a couple students found a buried body of a dead person that was like, no one knew where they were. So they found her, reported it, got it figured out. They found the guy who did it, but then those dudes got kicked out because they were outside of the area of operation.
What?
Huh?
Justice at its finest.
Yep. No good deed goes unpunished.
Apparently so. Damn. Well, I feel really sick now. Because I've just gobbled that fucking cake.
Well, my question was, I was wanting to know the short version of how you guys actually met each other. Because I know Fred just brought me here.
Application.
Well, me and Garth met in Nam.
Oh,
Yeah, they met Nam. They were you know how every Vietnam thing was fortunate at some point? They were the guys holding the box.
He was
Yeah.
my door gunner.
Yeah.
sick. Battlefield Vietnam, huh? Online.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Our first
No,
campaign was in
just a
Nam,
shit
too.
ton of applications.
Yep. And I
Cool.
discovered that I'm decent at upselling things because I upsold myself.
Nice.
I think you were at Crash actually mentioned one time that
About
just
what?
brought on a pity.
Wow.
The thing is, I don't know if that's the truth or lie at this point.
I didn't bring anyone in out of pity.
It's like, oh man, this
That's
guy
harsh.
seems like they need something to do with their miserable life. Yeah, sure.
He needs a whole.
Yeah, that's why I put out the campaign application for you guys to apply to. Anyways,
definitely.
moving on. We're all back. Let's get the show rolling.
Rockin' and a roll.
So, well, by get the show rolling, I mean, you guys are the ones getting it rolling, my friend. You guys are gonna head out of town. Where do you go? How do you find a bramble soul if one does exist?
we have to.
Well,
It's
we need
full
to
of
find the
lightning,
trees. The trees look like they got struck by lightning. And
Yeah,
they
I'm
aren't
just gonna
growing.
search the entirety of the woods because there's a fucking continent out that direction.
Well, let's... Can we ask a scout or maybe your wood elven?
Your Wood Elven babe.
I get static shock on my lips.
That's.
Are you getting slowly electrocuted? Oh, because I'm concerned.
He's building an immunity up for lightning.
There
And
we
he
go,
just gets
yeah.
casually struck.
That's how
As long
barbarians
as what your balls will
Yeah.
think
Oh,
you're
of course, you're right. How will take it?
Okay. I think asking like one of the scouts is a decent option to be like, hey, have you seen like,
Do you notice anything unusual?
yeah,
Dead trees, packs of dead lightning trees or creatures?
creatures that were dead and show similar symptoms
excuse me.
to the ones described.
Oh.
People
Go to Sonya
vibrating
or
and zapping.
Davis for that, or maybe the huntsman. Actually, the huntsman would be a good option.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The huntsman's been freaking chilling at base camp recovering, licking his wounds, dude. He was in the waterfront.
Right.
Okay, then let's go talk to Sonya.
Okay.
So I just posted out who the bugbears are.
Shit.
Oh,
What about Davis?
Try to find Davis.
let's look at our handy
Go to
map.
Charlotte. Ask her where's Davis. Find Davis.
The map doesn't cover Davis.
Yeah. Map covers us.
I know.
Yeah, let me just have level 18 something Davis in our squad. Yeah, sure. What's how bad can it be?
Let's balance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have accuracy, right? So.
The best option is
Are
probably
we
go
able?
to
Actually,
Charlotte.
are we?
See.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, is it worth going to HQ and just being like,
I mean,
hey,
that's the
anybody
best
If there's
see
been
this?
any
Just check
reports.
there.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, see if there's any reports on that. Yeah.
Are they going to be like, is this an official?
I need to
work?
change the music because I thought you guys would just leave immediately.
No.
Oh no, we're fanning about.
This like I said in the
Give me a
beginning,
second.
we have to like earn our keep kind of thing. So if we say, hey, we're on a mission for this kind of thing, and it's like, okay, sure. In theory.
You
Yeah,
can
but
just kind of like
what if they-
lie and just be like, well, you know, we heard some stuff.
It's very
And they're gonna
detrimental
know.
to the Yeah, I suppose so. I mean,
Well, we could just kill it and just say that we won't mention.
yeah, because I'm definitely very good at lying, as you guys have noticed
This
so
is
far.
fabulous. Spectacular.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm good at it.
I
Don't worry.
Alright, well,
found
leave it up to you
someone
then.
that never roasted.
What about Nevros?
I'm just saying the sound. Well, I. They never.
I can't hear you.
You're kind of
Can I?
You know, the Nevers probably know, because I recall a ritual that's somewhat similar to this.
Right. So we have a few
Okay.
different directions. Which way do we want to go to? Yeah, wow, my voice.
I mean, Davis is never, so.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Two birds, one stone.
Mm. Okay, well,
Why do you have to play this music?
Because you're showing at Expeditionary HQ. And. Well, you'll see. So you guys head over to Expeditionary HQ trying to find Davis. As you guys enter into the place, a number of expeditionaries are sort of just chilling, looking at the post. I was gonna say watching board. It's not posted board, whatever. Notice board. That's the word. Contracts, stuff like that. Some people are talking amongst themselves, stuff like that. Some people are talking to administrators, stuff like that. Obviously, I'm at fucking see Davis. He's just sitting right there. Wait, you don't see Davis. But you do see Daxton, which is why this music is playing.
Well, there's one D.
Oh boy. Remember what I said. No antagonizing.
I mean,
He says it specifically to you, Wise.
Just,
Party super.
Shh, it's okay.
Do you think I can get away with calling him Dixon again?
You probably shouldn't do
I
it.
I would very recommend not doing that.
Look, we got away with it the first time. Don't try it twice.
Yeah, but he thought it was a lisp last time.
I don't think he's gonna buy it twice.
Well, what if we just... Yeah, but I feel like if I...
Well, look who it is.
Hi.
I like that. Jackson. Barrick.
No, I would say so bad. Daxton?
It's good to see you back.
Good to be back, I suppose. I'm assuming you're all looking for a next job to do. We sort of have something. Oh. Actually, don't suppose you, on your way back from that Scornkin tribe, yes? Don't suppose you saw anything weird out there? Other than moving trees that attacked us from nowhere. If anything,
Yeah, how was that? Sorry.
sort of exactly that. You'll have to
Specify?
elaborate, specify, yes. We're looking for an evil tree. Undead tree that flies. Jackson's gonna have to look at his face.
It's a weird situation.
It's sort of... Have you seen any, like, lightning damage kicking around the place?
This is where I don't know if I don't know if Dax had actually saw anything. Tell him to roll luck.
Some dead.
That's essentially what it is. It's just random chance.
Yeah. Some creatures
Thresh-
are poisoned by weird magics.
Threshold is 15 and below.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Here's hoping. Ah.
Hey!
Not good enough.
Oh, wait,
Afraid.
no, it's below. Ah.
I'm afraid not. You could try talking with any of the other expeditionaries. Officer Davis, most of all.
That's what we're aiming for right now. You seen him around?
Yes, I saw him speaking with the commander on the officer's lounge. Sounds like we have a destination then. Varric pats Daxon on the pauldron. See you around, Daxon. Good hunting, I suppose.
Good job surviving.
You too, I suppose. Yeah, just
What was it? Because I really wanted to do that. Sorry.
walk past. Congratulations, you always did very well. Keep it that way.
I'm proud of you, Wise. You didn't make the stupid jokes.
I tried so hard.
And you did great.
Thank you.
That's good. I sort of appreciate that you don't undo all the talking I did to him.
I tried. I'm
What's
getting
your
better.
conversation about, anyways?
You want to talk to me about what we saw? I asked him what he saw. Put in a good word.
Very descriptive.
Yeah.
Not much else to it. I'm not a man of many words, and Daxian is not one either.
Imagine it was very brief and very, very quiet conversation.
His team did most of the talking.
How did they fare, anyways? Really banged up, or?
Oh, alive. Should have seen their armor. Dented, shattered, broken.
How do you
You
shatter
name it.
metal?
Apply immense amounts of force in a compressed area. It's good they had a clerical thumb, from the sounds of it.
Huh?
You know, it's a good thing they had a clerical thumb.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One of them had near all of his ribs shattered.
Oh
Hey.
shit.
Oh.
That's nasty. That one.
Fun times. So speaking of evil fucking trees,
Evil
So-
fucking trees in some other part of the Feywild.
Oh, excuse me. Puppies.
what the fuck
is
is
this
supposed to?
Oh, I know. I keep meaning to read it. They didn't save. Take pictures.
You don't got enough ass to say them out. Damn. That's fucked up. Moving on. So you guys head up and over, and the officers' lounge is open, and normally, officers, but people are allowed to come in to talk to officers. Just that you're not allowed to just like take all the shit here, free food, stuff like that.
But I want
So-
it.
Disappointing. I know. Do you think we can like sneak it up here
Exactly.
behind your robes?
We just ate
Yeah.
like an hour ago.
Aye, but that just means we haven't eaten for the last hour.
But I
Exactly.
need second breakfast and dessert.
Exactly. You literally just beat me to that.
Alcoholic drunk.
Wow.
Imagine if they were
Wow.
stoned, they would just have munchies constantly.
Wow.
Guys, I'm really good at sneak now.
I'm a
Good.
growing
In a
boy.
room full of expeditionaries whose job it is to notice shit.
It's good training.
Okay. I just wanted
sorry.
one.
Our
tiramisu.
bosses.
I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
our bosses, you probably should.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Something you're all here for?
Hi.
Totally
Speaking of
Hello.
bosses, it's your head boss,
Oh,
big
Hi
bad boss.
there.
Lena, for once without her helmet, drinking coffee, sitting alone at a table.
The most relaxed we've probably ever seen her. Relaxed in quotation marks.
How's it going, cuz? Eric? Something you're all here for? Hopefully not to raid our food like I heard you on the way up.
No?
Mm-hmm.
You're exceptionally observant.
I don't appreciate thievery in my headquarters.
still on thieving.
It was joking, really, more than
She looks at Varric
stolen
and he shakes his
plans.
head. Don't do it.
No one
I wasn't going to.
She sets up the mug that she has. She gets up, grabs like a bunch of like fruits, and just chucks them at you. So a donation.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
What are you all here for, really? She sits back down.
Look around for Davis.
Oh, you just missed him.
Yeah, it seems to be our habit today.
Oh,
Where was he heading? I had to point him out in the field. What, you think I'm going to keep the leader of the Farseers kept up here?
No, it's just
No.
inconvenient timing.
Yeah, that might be a blah, 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 blah.
What exactly were you looking for?
well, we're looking for information.
I can figure.
We're trying to hunt something down that's in the woods, or we're trying to find a starting point. We figure that's...
Brambles.
Yeah. We figure...
Just tell me what it is already.
Bramble soul.
Roshan did say it.
And what tracks does it leave behind? A name does mean nothing. You can see the bags under Elena's eyes.
She is unbelievable.
Let me put it to you like this: it's a good thing she's a stormtrooper and like used to being extremely tired on a daily basis because she's putting the training in right now.
It leaves a lot of lightning damage in its wake.
She slams the coffee she has. Stands up. Let's go.
You have a lead.
No, but I have an office full of scout reports.
Ooh.
That's just as good. Thank you.
Lena? Yes. Abigail? Okay, you look... Pardon my Highlander, but you look like shit.
More than usual, in fact.
Then
That's
you-
okay.
that's really kind of
I wasn't saying that. No, that's on Sandra. That's not me. That's on her.
a little
Yeah.
tact
You're
would be
good.
well, Sandra.
Do you want to maybe not offend or...
You were trying to fucking steal our food!
Hey, I
What
was
is
joking.
that?
You guys are having this fun and colorful conversation. You guys go up or go across the way, or down the hall to the right and across the way to her office. I've been up for the past 4 days.
Oh.
Oh. Why?
She opens the door to her office, and you find out immediately why.
There's
Oh,
paper everywhere.
Yes,
that's why.
stacks upon stacks of requests, formal documentations. Sign here, please. Scout report. Permission to do this. Yo, does this look correct? Stuff like that.
Hey,
She doesn't say anything, and you always just go quiet looking at it all. She goes over to like there's some things which are immensely disheveled and just sort of strung aside, and there are things that are like very like stacked and orderly. And she goes over to one such stacked and orderly stack. It's not like a tower or anything. It doesn't go up like 4 feet or something like that. It probably is like the length of like a computer mouse, like that tall.
Hmm.
And she begins like just paging through it. There is a focus in her eyes, so even in her tired state, she's still, you hope, memorizes or has some memory of all of the stuff she just read.
So I'm just making a point of trying not to read all the fucking papers because she is so...
Lightning-based trees.
Mhm.
Dead animals or dead creatures that seem to be affected by some kind of poison, crackling under the skin kind of thing.
I have 2 reports for that. She pulls out 2.
They happen to be near the same region.
She nods.
Fantastic.
She hands them over for you guys to read.
Okay, I'll take one, I suppose.
I'll read the other.
Okay.
Wasteland Scouts report far to the east. About probably day and a half travel without breaks. And, well, this is by their aggressive scouting approach. Which is say, take a team, go out to a landmark which has a high elevation, and then just scout the place out. So it's not quiet, nor it's not quiet, nor is it truly stealthy. It's more like land surveying, if that makes sense.
Sounds like our style.
Sounds like your style. So yeah, day and a half, no breaks, just long march out. They detail that they found, a swath of this, deathly landscape, and they're wondering, and the scouts, they don't formally give in the report what they think it is, but then in side comments, remarks by the officer that wrote it, it's my team believes it's this, this, and this, providing their professional opinion, but not opinionating their actual report. The report is very observative based and biasless,
Sounds like a good
as best as
scout.
they can make it. That's as best as they can put it, at least. It's not fully biasless, but it's pretty biasless. Both of the reports read the same thing, roughly.
Are they
Though
just for,
distance-wise, it does change.
Uh-huh.
One says it's a day and a half. The other one says it's 2 days and a bit.
Were they both traveling like similar like styles of travel, or was one trying to be?
They ran not parallel to one another, but obviously they're the same starting point of this town. So imagine, just sketch out easier. So imagine, X's town. One group probably ran this way. The other group probably ran that way. So they're close. They're close-ish, but they're not in the same direction or distance of magnitude. Or magnitude distance, rather.
So, out of curiosity, see the closest to us, was that the first?
The closest one to is the first one. That team came back first.
Okay, so it would sort of be safe to assume then that if it was like the same thing, it would be away from the town?
Potentially.
Potentially, okay. Okay. And how long ago was the reports made? Hello?
How old are the reports?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I thought out again now.
The first report, the one that got back, probably got submitted. Let's see, scouts expanding efforts finished out as soon as Dax's team came back, so that was probably right after Saints Day. So that's like
Weeks?
6 days ago. 6 days. No, more than 6 days. So like a week and a half. So
Oh, Jesus.
this one probably came back a week ago. So right when you guys finished your warden of the watershed, the water temple, the other one came back probably 5 days ago.
Okay, so it's safe to say that it's probably, if it is the
It's
one
still
that is
within
long
the
gone.
general vicinity, hopefully.
Yeah.
If anything, it doesn't seem that its tracks are terribly hard to locate.
Okay, so we can maybe head to that area and then just try and pick up something. I mean, Rashid, you're pretty good at tracking, right?
Looks over to Abigail.
We're following a fucking trail of death and lightning.
Well, I know, but finding the death and lightning.
It flies and glows in the middle. How bad can it be? Although
I mean,
we
it's
will
like-
have to track it at night, by the way.
Really?
Like you said, it's glowing and flying. It's not exactly, in theory,
I
not.
know.
I
That's
mean,
kinda-
yeah, but
It's probably not
fighting in the
totally
dark is. I don't have a problem with it. I think you all do, though.
I mean, I'd rather fight
I've never
during
shot
the
a gun
day.
in the dark, but I don't imagine shooting a shotgun is good. She looks at Varric. Acceptable losses.
Thanks, man.
Just
We'll
give
make
him
a
all
leader
my
of you yet, Varric. We'll make a leader of you yet. Anything else?
No, that gives us a good head start. If we can get like a location on where those areas are, like on a map or something, really helpful.
If only
No,
it's-
no response for that. She just gives you a blank stare.
It's
Or
not
if
exactly mapped out.
We can do that right now with our maps. Thank you.
Turnip's not exactly works.
Yeah, but I mean, do we have a map? Can we borrow a map?
I don't know. Do you guys have a map in your inventory? I know
I
Tanner
don't.
does.
I have a map, but it's like a
your
city map
hometown, yeah.
from the
Of your
capital.
hometown.
Yeah.
So no, you don't have a map.
Oh shit! Can we use one?
You know what? It's
You
someone's
really
job to
should
go
carry
first.
more than one map.
Yeah, it was a slight oversight. Would we be able to get one now? Pretty please?
Go and requisition one or buy one.
I don't want to buy one.
Do you want to get lost in the fucking woods?
Should I?
You don't get lost.
I
You know what I mean about shit. And witch stalker.
Yeah, I guess so.
Her-
Actually, do you guys think you could find this place without one?
Easily.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. All right. Memorize this location, and I'll just hand over the sheet.
I don't need to memorize the location at all. I just want to remember the directions. And she hands it back to you.
Oh well. Fine then.
This is what happens when you learn how to track stuff when you live in a town that doesn't own any form of maps.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense.
Good enough for
Anything
me.
else? If not, I gotta get back to work.
That's fine. We just wanted to know what it was. Thank you. Unless you guys can think up of anything else.
Off the top of my head.
Alright. Cool beans.
Thank you for your very valuable time.
Yes, thank you. It's much appreciated.
She look at Varric and doesn't say anything, and he just nods. Good hunting.
Yes, thank you. And then
You guys depart. You guys have learned the benefits of, you know, being on relatively favorable terms with Lena.
relatively.
That's not to say that it can't just go away at the drop of a hat, but hey, you know, there you go.
She's a wee bit
Mhm.
busy.
Yeah, but she took away time from that busy schedule for you, so that says something.
That's nice.
Oh, there we go. Yay,
Anyhow.
Lena!
So yeah,